Rise and Fall. Now, this is the preview version of Rise and Fall, provided to me by 2K Firaxis. It is limited to 150 turns only, and just has 6 of the new leaders in here. But I think we're still going to have a plenty good time. It does mean we're going to play on quick speed, so we can see more of the game. But yeah, we're going to have a hoot. Now, I already have 2 Let's Plays recorded of this that is hitting the YouTube. The first episode just went now. First, The Cree. I played that because I really want to check out their trade route mechanic, because it looked really cool. And secondly, The Netherlands, because I had to try out the polders and see how that works. Polder height! I will say this, the Netherlands game is one of the most exciting sessions of Civ I have played in a very long time. And the Cree one, we start near a desert. I will say no more, but obviously you know what I have to try to do if we settle near the desert, because, you know, I knew you guys would insist. So today we're going to play Korea, because science OP, and we're going to see how that works, but I'm really pumped to see how the Korean stuff works. Korea also really rewards sort of a wide governor setup, as we'll see, because every city with a governor gets bonus science or something like that. So we're going to want to try have a lot of governors and see how that goes. We'll probably end up building a lot of the government buildings as well, which is one of the things that I technically looked at in the Cree game, but not much, and I did experiment with more in the Netherlands game, but I think we're going to benefit a lot from building government buildings in Korea so that we can get more governor titles. So we will take a look at that real soon. That's fine, you can take over the world in 150 turns. I believe in you, Quill. Thanks, thanks, Ulther. I appreciate it very much. So yes, today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, we will be doing Civ 6 Rise and Fall streams, and because of the 150 turn limit, most likely that will be more than one game of that. So we'll probably try more than one civilization as we go up here. I'm really excited to see how it goes. Oh, Tip Jar, hey! Viper, thank you very much. Let's get this party started. I love you, Quill. Bob! I will follow your career with interest. Thank you very much, Bob. That's excellent, thank you. Cheers. 3 years already from Lodgren. Amazing. Let's get it started. What we will be doing is I will not be naming cities after subscribers for this particular thing, because I want to, we want to see what the city names are for these civilizations. So normally we rename cities after subscribers. We will not be doing this for this because I want to see what the new city names will be. So there you go. So we're going to do a single player. We're going to create game. I like how you can choose the rule set as well. So, for example, if you don't want to play with the Rise and Fall features like Great Ages, Loyalty, Governors, Emergencies, and so on, you can turn that off. You can go back to standard rules if you'd like, but of course we'll play with the Rise and Fall set. And we are going to play with... I missed her. Oh, no, right there. We're going to play as... How do you say this? I'm going to have to wait until Scene Bean says her name. Sion Yuk? I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce her name. So, hopefully we won't butcher it too badly. But yeah, check it out. 10% culture and 10% science in all cities with a governor. Okay, that's awesome. And in addition to that, you get a unique campus district, which is going to have +4 science all the time, no need for adjacency bonus. In fact, it has an anti-adjacency bonus, or an adjacency penalty. And the 3 kingdom bonus means our mines can get bonus science if they're built next to our unique campus, the Seiwan. And our farms get more food, like... It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. I thought you were playing as the Cree. No, the Cree's in the YouTube series. So on YouTube... and all the episodes of the Cree game will be online today. They'll be posted quite quickly today. And tomorrow the Netherlands series. But we're going to play here. Now, we are going to be playing on quick speed because we're limited to 150 turns. So we're going to try to get a little bit more out of the game by doing that. We'll also be on a small map just so we can meet people a little sooner. I'm going to leave it on continents. In the YouTube series, the first one's on a Pangea. The second one's on island plates. So we're going to do continents here to be different. And in terms of difficulty, I'm not going to do deity. Normally we play deity. I'm just going to drop it down to immortal because we're still learning new game mechanics. And the game is a lot harder on quick speeds because One of the advantages you have as a human over the AI is better ability to sort of move your units around and do tactical stuff. And so on, like, say, Epic, you have more turns to move your units, so you get to take advantage of your human potency as much as possible. On Quick, the AI actually has more of an edge. So we'll just drop it down to Immortal so that we don't get obliterated right away. I will say this, though. If we start off next to a very close to a Civ, of course, they will declare on us early, and they might still just wipe us out. We might have to, like, re-roll quite early. I'm going to go ahead and add all the new leaders as the other AI here so we can see them. So we're going to have Chandra Gupta over here, who is the new leader of India. I mean, you still have Gandhi, but Chandra Gupta is also here. He's pretty aggressive. He does not like it if you have borders near him. That's his agenda. He likes you if you're far away, hates you if you're close. So he can be pretty aggro. We're going to go down the list. We're going to add Genghis Khan. I haven't played as him yet. I also have been very lucky not to start very near him yet, so I'm sure we're due to get obliterated by Genghis over there. We're going to get Poundmaker in here with his lovely, lovely hair. We're going to get Tamar of Georgia, who loves walls, and finally we're gonna get Wilhelmina, who is absolutely the cutest and most adorable leader in any game of Civ I have ever seen. So we're gonna go ahead and leave the rest of the settings as default, and we're gonna start. Boom! The Civ 6 theme song is very good. Like, what is it? Like Volta something?
From
something
the
about
first
flying.
stirrings of life beneath
shush.
water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest, from this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Queen Sandhu, the stars reveal you lead Korea to greatness. Build Seun to educate your people, for the secrets of the world are theirs to uncover. For those who would steal your knowledge, treat them to a rain of rocket-propelled fire from your Huacha. Reach for the heavens, shrewd queen, and your people will reach with you.
So did Scene Beam call her Sonduk? Alright, that I can say. I know it's Sean, but you know, it's funnier that way. So yeah, so unique abilities, again, more science, lots governors use them, unique campus district, awesome, adjacency to the unique campus district, amazing, and yes, rocket-propelled artillery as our unique unit over here. Sounds like a heckin' lots of fun. Also, if you, I'd only seen her at the original announcement. They did update her art from after the original announcement as a result of some feedback. Boom! Oh my god, we got salt! Oh, we are ready to work the Twitch chat with plenty of salt over here. Interesting start. And normally, I think I'd be quite keen on this with all the mountains, but one of the things you gotta remember is we don't get any real true adjacency bonuses with our campus. Our campuses must be built on hills, actually get -1 science. I gotta move my head. Actually get -1 science if they are adjacent to another district, including the city center. And the big thing is that you want to ideally have these what are they called again? I've already forgotten. Our unique campus, where you can surround it by farms and or mines as much as possible, because your farms will get +1 food, which is pretty good, but your mines will get +1 science, which is amazing. Still, I don't see any reason not to necessarily settle in place. I'm going to move my warrior down here just to take a peek this way. It's not really going to change what we do. We got some bananas, which is actually a pretty good tile, although it's 3 tiles away, so... yeah, I don't see any reason not to just settle in place. We could go down to the flat land. That's the only thing I'm considering here. I don't know if it really changes much for us. It does let us mine this hill, which is good. We lose the bananas, but again, it's pretty far away, so the bananas wouldn't come into play very soon anyway. A lot of people want us to move. So, you know what? We'll do it. Twitch chat is never wrong. It's never led me astray. So we're going to settle. We've got our capital here. Yonyu? Maybe I shouldn't rename these after Twitch subscribers as usual, because I'm going to be so bad at pronouncing all this. We are going to start with the scout, I think. We're on a continent's map, and we should be able to at least use the scout a little bit to pop some things. One of the things is scouting goody huts can often give you progress towards your next era over here. So you can get a lot of era score from popping goody huts. Also from finding natural wonders, finding civilizations, doing all that stuff is quite good, so we'll do that. Now, being in a Dark Age isn't that bad. The biggest negative effect of being in a Dark Age is that your cities produce less loyalty. And as long as you're not sort of like forward settling things and whatever, that probably won't be an issue. Golden Ages are quite good, not just because of the higher loyalty, but because you actually get some really interesting perks from completing that. One of the most glorious things is if you go from a Dark Age to a Golden Age, then it's actually called a Heroic Age, and it's pretty stonking good. So if we end up in a Dark Age in the classical era, I'm not going to really be bothered by it anyway. Hey, the Open Heart thing, thank you very much. I'm so shocked you haven't played For the King yet. It's a game I thought you'd play by now. Got a pretty full schedule, but it's definitely on the list. So is Slay the Spire. So anyway, research. So, obviously, our campus is under writing over here. We, may or may not want to get this as early as possible. Campuses are always good to get early, and ours are just that much easier to place. But you can see here, -1 science from each adjacent district tile. It does get +1 for each adjacent government plaza tile. I think those just sort of cancel each other out, because a government plaza is a district, so I think it just comes out to a neutral kind of yield. Oh, I didn't look at actual terrain improvement, so we can farm that right away. For mining, we get stone, salt, copper, and if we get animal husbandry, we can get fur. So I guess that's going to be fine. We'll just pick up mining and animal husbandry at the first so that we can unlock something for our builder to do, and then we'll probably go pottery into writing or something. So I think the initial order is all good and fine. We don't have to particularly worry about our initial tech order. And beeline to the Petra. We haven't even found any desert tiles yet, and people are already asking that. Look, I gotta say, this tile... This hill furs, that's a really good initial tile to work unimproved. 3 food, 2 production, 1 gold. All right, that's really nice for our capital. Everything's going to happen way faster than I'm used to in here because we're playing on quick. Especially since I typically play on Marathon. So, the expansion's not actually out until February the 8th. This is an early preview copy. Everything might change, numbers might change, there might be lots of bugs. Although I didn't encounter, I think, anything... I don't think I encountered any bugs or crashes or anything while I was playing. But yeah, all the numbers might change, and this preview is limited to 150 turns. So, hey, here's our first goody hut. And honestly, it looks like a nice place to settle. Is this coast? It is coast. Could be an inland sea, we don't know, but it could be actual coast. You get little river tiles over here, which is very nice. One of the things we're going to be looking for, certainly, is... get the rules of where you'll settle. That's unfortunate. We got a boost to irrigation, but we would have gotten that boost as soon as we farmed this wheat. So that was kind of a nothing goody hut. On the other hand, we get, first of all, our first entry to our history timeline, which I love. I think just the flavor of the history timeline, this thing by itself has no gameplay value, in a sense. But it's wonderful. I love being able to see the history of our civilization develop. It also notes things that give you era scores, although I think some things... There are various things that will give you era scores triggered by whatever that might not show up in here, but here we go. Villagers bring gifts as they join our civilization. +1 era score. Just lovely. We'll be talking about more of the gameplay features as they sort of unlock. Like, we'll talk about governors when we basically get our first governor, that sort of thing. But yeah, I was gonna say, between this, like Korea's Sewon, the Netherlands' major adjacency bonuses to rivers, to things like campuses and theater squares and something else I don't remember. The fact that the Cree can like claim tiles with their trade routes. The way you position your city with these expansion civs is like subtly different, and I like that. It puts a twist. It makes you have to consider. Of course, we get a barbarian right away, and they find our city immediately. Every time! Every time! Alright, let's get a slinger out now. to help us defend against the barbarians, and hopefully we can get a pop to archery. Although I was really hoping to just go into a builder right away and maybe even skip the slinger, but god damn barbarians. Oh, back, and he's going right back to his city as well. If I go here, he can move there, but then can't move out. We might be able to delay him triggering that, but probably not. I guess I could have attacked.
When you find yourself in a hole, quit digging.
I was just thinking about, like, parking here. Well, I can move up here and still have... oh, yeah, then I can't attack him. I guess I could have moved there and done it, but that's okay. Alright, let's pick up animal husbandry. I'm panicking now. Where the hell did you come from? So we got a population of 2. What tiles are we working? Because we could go for a little extra growth by working, you know, one of these tiles here. Still, I think this copper tile is nice. We'll get out the slinger a little faster, that's fine. The money's pretty good. Yeah, I think normally I go for, like, growth above everything else, but I think it's probably worth continuing to work that. So I've already made a bunch of mistakes. Yeah, hope it's not horse barbs. I know. Okay, we are going to go into a builder now, because I really want to improve these tiles. Oh. Where the hell is your Oh! There's your barbarian encampment. Okay, I will move to here. There's a chance the spearmen will come out and attack. But that's okay, because it won't kill our unit. And yeah, we're going to get a slinger to kind of come out this way in general. You know, these rivers are great. I mean, they just cut across the entire continent. We're going to have like 1 million viable city spots when we get our first settler. I'm a little worried that we haven't met anyone yet. I mean, it's good because it means there's no one close to us. It's bad because it means we're going to get 1 million barbarians. Well, there might be someone close to us. We don't know. I guess I'll take a whack at this guy. That's fine. Alright, it took a lot more damage than I was hoping to take. This scout can't kill me. This guy could if you hopped out.
Man is...
Discipline! And God King for our Pantheon. Start considering what Pantheon we might pick up as early as possible. Now, we won't be going for... we probably won't be going for a religion, because, first of all, we're on continent. Someone will spread their religion to us, and we're going to be too busy building sewans, like campuses, to build holy sites. So, we're going to get craftsmanship, because we will be improving 3 tiles shortly. I'm very, very happy that this that the scout decided to turn around. We're not going to be able to kill him. Okay, I can do this and then shoot. But we're going to get him awfully low. If he sticks around, like if he just moves into the forest, we should be able to kill him with the slinger next turn and get a nice little boost to that. I'm just going to get you to... You know what? Cross the river for safety, Mr. Scout. We'll wake you up after. May have to save this map and pick it back up when you have the full DLC. Well, every map's good, though. Okay, you're doing something. I don't know what's going on with the barbarian units here. I'm going to do this. You're just going to rest here. What are we going to do with our slinger? We can move up and shoot this guy, but I'm very concerned that he's just going to be able to kill us. Because slingers are not very tough on the defense. I think I'm just going to scooch back. We might still get another chance to shoot at this the scout. Remember, slingers don't actually have zone of control, so it doesn't really block scout movement very much.
Pigs. Dogs look up to us. Cats look down on us. Pigs treat us as equals.
Okay. So, we just don't have any boost to anything except irrigation. It doesn't really matter. Still, I think it's probably perfectly fine for us to pick up pottery now. Hopefully we can get a boost to riding to speed that up. I'm going to go and kill you. Get a promotion on that unit. Wow, this guy just keeps chasing us. Now, if I'm in the forest, I should be able to soak 1 attack from this guy. I still can't kill the scout because the marsh will just eat 2 movement here, so I can't do that. But yeah, I'll take a defensive shot here. I don't think he can kill my slinger if I'm in the forest. Slingers just have such weak freaking melee defense. Yeah, we're fine. And we got a promotion. That's going to be perfect. So I will go ahead and heal you. So once again, you're at full, so again, you won't die, which is nice. I'm thinking about being really greedy here and going straight to a settler. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go for a very early settler, because we should be able to go north very, very easily towards the coast, not be threatened by other civilizations or other barbarians soon, so we're going to do that. I'm going to pop the barbarian camp right away, give us a boost towards military tradition, give us a bit more money. Now, we're playing on quick, so everything's a lot cheaper. I don't think we'll buy any of that right now. And you only have one movement left. Okay, I'll take your promotion now then. We'll do that. I don't think the scout will steal my builder, but I suppose I could go across and just set up the furs. Okay, I'll do that. Because I was going to set up the wheat first, but... Looks like north at the top of the map. Oh, yeah, you're right. There's frosty ice there. Okay, so everyone's going to be to our south or whatever. It looks like there's more ocean over here. Any chance you're at death range? Ah! Every time they survive with, like, no hit points. Still, we should be able to get them killed. I actually don't want to move the warrior over here because I don't want the spearman to suicide on my warrior. I want the spearman to suicide on the slinger and give the slinger a kill. Which for a while wouldn't give the slinger a kill, but now it does. For a while, if the barbarians attacked your slinger and died, it didn't give you the Eureka to archery. But they changed that in, I think, the latest patch, which is nice and swell. Alright, so you're done. We are still not in a position to get this scout, but we're going to try our best. It doesn't matter, because he's not waking up our barbarian encampment anymore, so we are okay. Move over here, take another look at the top. So that's good, so you're going to come over here, because the scout can't get you. The scout could still get away a few different ways, but... like that. But I'm just going to kill him with the other scout, because we got our kill on the slinger now, so we're good. That's our third barbarian kill, so we get a boost towards bronze working, which is nice, because we can try to find out where iron is. I'm going to switch out of craftsmanship over here. I was hoping to time it out nicely so I wouldn't have to do that, but we got a little delayed with our builder actions here. So you're going to go ahead and build a farm. Normally we'd get a boost towards irrigation now, but we got that out of a goody hut, which again, kind of a waste, but oh well. You're going to fortify until healed here. We'll probably do a little bit of scouting with the slinger. Which new mechanics you like the most? That's tough. That's actually really tough to answer. It's still so new. I think the government district is actually going to be shockingly powerful. Because I did, in my my Netherlands game, I played around a little bit with it. Hey, Slightly Lost, thank you very much. Ooh, 1 second. The government districts have all these cool buildings with super powerful abilities. Some have like a bonus and maybe a penalty. But like there's one of the government buildings you can build, lets this city build settlers at half price, and also every new city you settle gets a free builder instantly. Like, what? That's amazing. The leaders are cool. Like the governors, I mean, I don't know. I don't know yet what my favorite mechanic is. It's still super early. The Golden Ages are quite fun. They add a lot of personality to the game.
No man ever wetted clay and then left it, as if there would be bricks by chance and fortune.
All right, granary available, which is okay, but okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start researching writing, and I'm gonna hope we find someone real soon, and we're gonna want to rush the rush the campuses. I wonder if I should just heal you a tick. What are you at? I'm gonna move you down here because I'm gonna send you to Scout South, and this way you're in friendly territory to heal. So we'll go ahead and mine the copper. That'll be our third terrain improvement. That'll give us a boost to whatever that thingy is. We need to find a second continent as well. I think you mean Rush Petro with no desert. I'm surprised. This is like I can't believe there's... Is there a desert here? No, that's plains. We haven't seen any desert yet. That is, a little surprising. Oh, come on! Oh my god, I should have built the mine first. Because I would have done this. We would have gotten a boost to craftsmanship from this. And then we probably would have got a boost from something else. Ah, the game's just trolling me. I mean, that one I did have a little controller. Right? Like, oh yeah, I could have done it in the opposite direction. Freaking Goody Huts giving us things freaking backwards. Okay, what do we build next on the capital? I'm actually tempted to go with a second builder here. The capital will bounce back pretty quickly, and our new city will need some improvements. I don't really think we need to worry about rushing the monument or the granary. I mean, the monument... Oh, the monument's changed, by the way. It gives you +1 loyalty per turn until you hit maximum loyalty, and then it'll produce an... Oh, okay, I didn't realize... I misread this. So the monument always gives you +1 culture. And in addition to that, it gives you 1 loyalty per turn. If you hit max loyalty, then it'll give you a second culture, so you'll eventually end up with +2. But yeah, I think a second builder is going to be great over here. Getting triggered by the Goody Huts. Yep. I'm just going to pop over here and see what's off the coast. Ooh. Okay, that was a worthwhile move. Man, this city get tons of food. Double fish, double wheat. That's crazy. We'll probably settle there later. Alright, you are good and done. So yeah, we're going to head you south and see who we can find. I will... Tell you what, I'll temporarily move the slinger north, just in case something weird happens with the settler. I'm wondering if we should settle right on the coast to get a boost to sailing. If we settled right here, we'd also get a really godly harbor over here, right? Because the harbor gets +2 gold if it's adjacent to a city center, and +1 gold for each resource. This also give us access to 2 luxuries, tea and pearls. Luxuries are pretty good. I think that's what I'm going to do. I mean, part of me is tempted to settle sort of downwards and forwards, but we've got, like, no vision whatsoever down there. Don't forget the campus has to be on a hill. Yes, absolutely as well. Do we have a hill over here? We got a hill here. That would be adjacent to the city center, which isn't ideal because it actually would get a -1 to its science. But that might be the only option. It's also going to only be adjacent to, like... maybe 2 farms, 3 farms, I guess. No. Because we settle here, so 3 farms and no mines. It's really not the ideal way to work the Korean campus. Still, ignoring that, this is like a super... Someone southwest, you figure? It's a super good city location. And it gets us our luxury. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Is there a hill in the bottom left next to wheat? There is here. You're right, and that would be in range. And that actually would be a pretty sweet spot. Again, this won't be a farm here, but otherwise we'd be in pretty good shape. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes when we get there. So writing and Ferengi trade is still being worked on. We don't need to switch out of it or anything, so that's okay. More Goody Huts for me to get triggered by. Excellent. Move you down here. Yeah, you'll just do this just technically to make sure there's no nonsense that suddenly pops up here. I mean, I know we're not going in the same direction, but it should be okay. And then my idea is I'll probably move the slinger over here afterwards. So, we might want to switch out of writing here. It may or may not be quite at the cap. Let's finish archery, because we need that to protect ourselves from the advanced AI. Okay, Barbarian Horseman. Excellent. Let's pop this. We'll probably get, I don't know, foreign trade popped. Oh, we got Faith! Oh, that's good! That should probably give us enough to make a Pantheon in next turn. Yeah, you're going to be fine. So you're going to come up over here. We'll see that. Barbarian Horseman. That is terrifying. And the Scout's ready for promotion. I suppose I will promote you now. And I'll give you... I'm going to give you the Ranger promotion because it'll actually help you avoid these horsemen in this particular scenario. Because we can just move east to get out of range. There. We'll just hide here. I mean, he can find me, but we'll have time to rest and heal and do all that. Okay. Second builder's coming on soon, and that's going to be good, because we're going to send you up here to take care of that. After archery, I will probably work on irrigation, so that we can irrigate the tea over here. Yeah, that'll be nice. Foreign trade... Oh, there, we'll finish craftsmanship. Craft dwarfship.
Skill
Settle between
without
the wheat and
imagination
pearls.
is
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of settlement options. I'm pretty happy with this
many
first
useful
one.
objects, such as wickerwork picnic baskets.
A Gauge would be nice, but I think keeping discipline for right now is okay. We didn't actually get our Pantheon yet, so I guess I gotta keep running God King for a bit. I'm a little surprised. We've already got the boost to military tradition, but I'm going to start on state workforce, because state workforce is on the way to political philosophy, and it's going to be very important for us to go and do that. Oh, there's our Pantheon. Okay, then never mind. I can change out of God King. We don't need to run Ilcum. We'll just run urban planning for now. And yeah, I'll keep the discipline. So, Pantheon choices. Well, let's see. I mean, we do have a stone here, but I don't think stone circles is right. Do we have something that gives us bonuses from tea? Because we've got that. I mean, we could also consider God of the Sea.